Hey guys, what's up? Steelen over here, and today this is actually my third time doing this video commentary thing because the first time I actually forgot to hit the record button before I did my commentary, so I did a straight 6-minute commentary talking to myself, so that was kind of sad. And the second time, it's actually thundering over here in Buffalo, New York, so yeah, my dog actually locked herself into a closet because whenever there's a thunderstorm or it's rainy or there's bad weather, my dog just freaks out. I don't know why, but it just freaks out. I know a lot of other pets do that as well. Tell me if your guys' pets do that, but my dog just flips out, and I have a closet where my dog just runs into. I guess my dog likes running into, tight little spaces. So my dog always goes into my closet, and my closet door just automatically closes. So my dog was just yapping and yelling and barking for me to get her out. And then once I let her out, she obviously just goes back in there, and then the process repeats. So I have to artificially close the door or whatever. But anyways, let's get into this gameplay. And also one more thing before I get into this gameplay. At the end, I'm going to be doing a little shout out to someone. And that's actually because I've decided I'm probably going to I'm going to start doing a shout out to one person a week if I like your content. I'll actually talk a little bit more about that towards the end of the video. But I'll talk about that later. But yeah, let's get into this gameplay. This is actually my best gameplay ever in MW3 so far. This is actually an MP5 MOAB. I think this is called the MP5, right? There's no 5K on it. Yeah, MP5. So yeah, this is an MP5 MOAB, my best MOAB in MW3, basically because this gun is actually one of the worst guns in this game. At least in my opinion, this gun is very bad accuracy, and this MOAB was actually before the gun buff. They just recently made it shoot faster, rapid fire and stuff. So this MOAB was before all that in a free-for-all. I'm a lot better at free-for-all, and I'll tell you why in just a second. There's a lot of cool little things that I now know how to do. I'll give you guys some tips as well. But that was a really cool MOAB for me. This is, as I said before, the third time so far. My best gameplay, so I'm proud to be showing it here for you guys today. So one of the first factors which helped me to get this MOAB is, of course, I'm using a silencer on my gun, and I do say that a lot, and silencers are really helpful for just, helping you stay alive longer. I do say this a lot, but silencers are really important because they keep that little red dot off your enemy's radar, and I'm sure whenever you guys see an enemy dot on your radar, that's where you're headed because you just want to get a kill, you're greedy, you want kills and stuff. So if you could keep your red dot off your enemy's radar, you'll definitely stay alive longer. So definitely use silencers in especially free-for-all game modes. I guess you don't really have to use one in ground war or domination or stuff, but in free-for-all it's definitely required. Unless you're really good at Call of Duty, I would definitely recommend a silencer. So yeah, so one of the next steps, or one of the next tactics that I used, which is amazingly helpful, is using the perk sit rep with the pro on. The pro for sit rep is kind of hard to get. It did take me a while, but once you get it, it is definitely worth it. If you're not going to be prestiging anymore, then definitely get sit rep pro. It is just so amazing. Basically what it does is it makes enemy footsteps louder, it amplifies them, and that is just really amazing on how well it does, how well it improves your gameplay. I can pinpoint exactly where enemies are because of that, and it's just really cool just how well you can know where your enemies are. So definitely, guys, use SitRep Pro. That's one of my main. I have SitRep on almost every one of my classes. That's how good it is. Definitely in free-for-all. I really don't notice SitRep Pro being used well in ground war or domination, but in free-for-all, SitRep is just amazing to use. So I would definitely recommend that. And then my last little tip for getting MOABs is also using the portable radar. That did help me a lot in this game because it just showed me where the enemies were. Knowing where your enemies are in the minimap is just amazing. That's why all three of these tips have to do with just your radar and knowing where your enemies are. With the silencer, it keeps your dot off your enemy's radar. SitRep helps you know where they are, where the enemies are around you, and then the portable radar is obviously like an unlimited UAV in one location, which is just really cool. So I definitely would recommend using all of these tips just to help you get MOABs in, especially free-for-all. Free-for-all is where all these tactics really help the most. So anyways, let's move on to our next topic, where I said that I'm going to start giving a shout out every single week, And wow, outside my window it just started pouring like buckets of rain. That's a crazy storm going on here. Now it's lightning, but yeah, so don't want to interfere with this commentary. So yeah, I wanted to give shout outs every single week on my channel just to help out smaller channels, because I know a lot of smaller channels do want help, and I'm gonna have some requirements. If you want a shout out every single week, you're gonna have to subscribe to the channels that I do give shout outs to, because I don't want to give a shout out to a random person who doesn't even participate in my channel. If I see that you're actively commenting on my videos and liking them, yeah, I'll give you a shout out and stuff. But if I see that you just randomly came from across the universe to my channel and found out that I'm giving free shoutouts, I don't expect a shout out. But since you guys actually made it this far in the video, I'm guessing that most of you are the more active subscribers. So this week I will be giving a shout out, and it's gonna be going to this one YouTuber called Air Pro Scopes. I checked him out. He had pretty good videos. I've seen him in the comments before, and he just makes good videos, and I do appreciate his support. So definitely, guys, go subscribe to him. There will be a link on the screen now, and also one in the description. He makes good videos, good edits, even some good commentaries. So definitely go leave him a subscription. Also, pretty good gameplays as well. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys wanted a shout out, make sure to leave a like, comment, tell me what your videos are about. Nothing spammy though, just a quick brief summary, and make sure you go subscribe to Air Pro Scopes. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I have to go do some summer work because school starts tomorrow, and that's it. Bye.